Good evening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Big Bro Zone. So, today we're going to discuss what is the procedure to move on, and if you have recently gone through a breakup, what is it? And I'm just going to share my own experience to help you guys understand that breakups are tough.
Why?
So, without any further ado, let's just get back to the video. Man, breakups are tough because your brain thought that a particular relationship represented a future you imagined with your partner. You just cannot accept the fact that she's just gone into time and space. She's just disappeared. Brain cannot accept it. It's just killing you inside. No matter what you do, what you try to do, you think of her. You think of them at the back of your head. You're in shock because you never knew that you would have to experience the same pain, the physical and mental trauma one day. Back in the days, back in the 90s, back in the 80s, people broke off too. But it was so much easier for them because there was no social media.
She died.
The number one mistake that I did, which I urge you guys not to do, is I constantly used to check on my exes on her social media. And that was probably the biggest mistake that I have done because it was not letting my brain move forward. Back in the day, you could just pick up the phone and leave it, and they're nowhere to be seen.
Our time together. I have to let you go.
In this era of social media, it is almost impossible for us because our mind, our brain is always looking for answers that how are they doing without you. Your brain wants to see how they are doing without you. And let me tell you, they're just doing fine. All you're doing is you're wasting your time sitting in the office or in school or in college and you are checking on their social media. This heavy presence of social media renews that a person is still there and they have not gone. You feel that the person still exists and they're just one call away or one message away. And that just makes the process of moving on so much tougher and so much hard. You will find yourself in a position that you wouldn't be able to divert your attention. You wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything. They will be running at the back of your head like an app which hasn't been closed since forever in your phone. Love and the loss of love is quite identical. It is very hard to not reach out to a person that you love and you miss. It takes a strong will for a person to not contact their ex. Women actually go through more pain and more physical and mental trauma while in the process of a breakup, but they also recover fully. Whereas on the other hand, men never really recover fully. There might be a lot of people that the guy might be with and have met and have been going around with, but there is that one girl. It might not be in the sense of love or romance, but that connection a man has is only with one person, and that remains. That remains in a form of emotion. It might be negative emotion, it might be positive emotion. Negative emotion is also a kind of emotion that you should be working hard to get rid of, because if you hold negative emotion towards your ex, you probably haven't gotten over her and you will never get over her. So all of the dreams and fantasies that you have imagined with that one person have to be undone now, and your brain cannot take it. You cannot do it. It's not easy. You have imagined all your life of getting married to one person, and then you have imagined them and placed them in a pedestal and imagined them as a very important icon in the image of your future that you foresee. But you will have to accept the fact that you have no control over anybody but yourself. You need to make peace with the fact that whatever was done for good. You need to accept that letting go was the best thing to do. You cannot give the key to your well-being and invest it onto another person. Let me guess, you get images in your mind that when you close your eyes, you feel betrayal and humiliation.
About soulmates? Where is she? That's right, she's fucking dead. She fucking dies, and you just cash in your chips and you walk away.
The harsh reality is that they were selfish, and the easier way that they chose was to take an exit. You felt heavy for them. You felt like a weight that was dragging them behind.
I have to let you go.
That she might just want to justify her action and try to hide her guilt and shame. Do not contact her. This is from a man to man. This is a statement that has worked. Do not contact her. If it's a girl, no matter how much you chase her, the more you chase her, the more you're gonna push her away.
You gotta move on.
Your only chances of getting her back is going through the no contact mode. And
You have to let it go! I can't! I can't!
when they're done with the relationship, they don't like to step back. They don't want to do it. They're just done with it. They're in a new environment. One day you're going to regain your senses and you're going to understand how dumb and how stupid you were.
Sometimes to love someone, you gotta be a stranger.
Contacting them, begging them to stay in your life and not leave you just like that will only make matters worse. It is not going to help you in any way. It is furthermore going to make them feel very confident about the decision that they took of leaving you behind, because they see that you are the person that is getting paranoid and you are the person who is showing signs of losses, not them. You think of your parents, think of your brothers, think of your sisters, even if you have wonderful friends, think of them. Think of all your well-wishers who want you to do good in life and to move ahead in life. There are people that genuinely care for you and want you to do good in life. Don't waste your time just thinking about one person and diverting all your energy into their thought. There are people that count on you and only wishes the best for you. It is very important to do what you love. Like a hobby. I started working out vigorously and building my physique. I started playing sports that I haven't played in a long time. I started talking friends that I have completely ignored because I had invested all my time into her. I actually met a lot of people and I made a lot of memories and really good friends after that. Try to be around a crowd. Do not be alone. Try to invest your mind into activities that you actually like. Even if it is catching up with friends over a cup of coffee, surround yourself with people. You do not feel like you're going to break down when you're around people. You might just not be yourself. You might be the calmest one in the group. You know what they say, that time heals everything. It is going to heal you too, but you need to allow it time. Push yourself to see the good things around you. Push yourself to appreciate the good people around you. Push yourself to see good things around you. Meet a good crowd. Spend quality times with your family that you haven't in the past. Trust me, few years down the line, you're gonna laugh thinking what you did, thinking of that one person who has left you for a better life. The only comeback you can have is by putting yourself in a position that she thinks she lost out on. Life moves on. You will find the right one for yourself. So give life another chance. Give time another chance, but don't give her another chance. If they cheated on you, chances are they're going to do it again, and they have done it in the past too. So do not give them another chance. Give yourself another chance. So that was all for today, and that was my pointers that I had to give down to my brothers, that I had to pass down to my YouTube community. And I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope you guys are not going through a breakup. Even if you're going through a breakup, I'm sure you guys are going to deal it like a boss. I'm out.